Good day, Docman and classmates. I am Ana Dultulao. Today, I'll be presenting some parts in the Module 4 in the media for social marketing and social mobilization, and I'll be focusing on the social marketing strategies. Social marketing is one of the powerful sell techniques used for targeting the audience for making them aware of the social good that can benefit individuals as well as broader society. So, social marketing is done when various marketing techniques are performed for making people change their behavior towards society. So, social marketing is primarily geared humans' behavior, which is also the product of form of marketing. So effective social marketing and social mobilization should also take into consideration the new media, especially the social networking sites, but not to forget also the power of traditional media depending on the objectives and the target audiences of the social mobilization and the social marketing program. I just want to include the importance of social media, especially when talking about social marketing. So, social media refers to platforms used on both mobile devices and home computers that allow users to interact through the use of words, images, sounds, and videos. So, social media includes popular sites such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, as well as sites that can aid in business networking such as the LinkedIn. So the use and importance of social media in communications and public relations has grown drastically throughout the years and is now a staple in the advertisement to mass audiences. So another definition of social marketing is process that applies marketing principles and techniques to create, communicate, and deliver value in order to influence audience behaviors that benefit society like public health, safety, the environment, communities, as well as the target audiences. So here are the comparison between traditional media versus social media. So in terms of control, see traditional media can produce by professional, curated and edited, while social media is user generated and often raw and unfiltered. So in terms of speed, see traditional media is kind of slow to produce and distribute, while see social media is very um, fast and easy to disseminate. Uh, sa interactivity, see traditional media is just one-way communication, while social media is interactive and very engaging. Sa credibility, traditional media is more reliable, while social media is prone to misinformation and you know fake news. And for the cost, um, see traditional media is kind of expensive for advertising or coverage, while the social media is low cost and have a free options available. So the development of the internet has provided an alternative means for mobilizing the public. So social media allows organizers such as professionals, civil society, and government who are recognized as key agents of social mobilization to involve like-minded people in a particular desirable activity at a very low cost to action. So instead of attending meetings, workshops, and rallies, non-committed individuals can join a Facebook group or a follow Twitter feed at home or like join meetings at home online. So social media thrives on five functions, but I will only discuss the two functions, which is the listen and analyze. So there are five functions of effective social marketing strategies, which is the listen, analyze, engage, influence, and measure. First marketing strategy is to listen. So listening is the foundation of social media strategies. Brands must monitor conversations to understand consumers' needs. So, tools like hashtags and influencer tracker are invaluable in uncovering insights about consumer preferences, sentiments, and opinions. So, before the advent of social media, companies could only gather feedback on products, services, or initiatives through proactive outreach methods. So, however, social networks have revolutionized this process, so making it significantly easier to collect feedback. So social media platforms thrive on dynamic conversations, and listening to this discussion is essential for understanding what consumers need and want. So one effective method is to use and monitor hashtags related to your brand's competitors, products, or relevant industry keywords. So these hashtags serve as a gateway to discover what consumers are actively discussing. So the second one is to analyze. It's really important to analyze data to ensure you are identifying key patterns, personas, and profiles. So classifying and analyzing conversations by platforms and categories leads to efficient response management and helps refine your social media strategies. So, analyzing social media data is critical for informed decision making. Each platforms has unique metrics that provide actionable insights. For example, si Facebook, meron siyang minimeasure niya through likes and comments, while si Twitter, minimeasure niya through retweets. Sa Foursquare, minimeasure niya through check-in. So, it's really not enough to just listen. You must also interpret and understand the conversation. So, start by identifying key personalities or profiles driving the discussions, then prioritize messages that align with your objectives and respond effectively. So, through this process, brands can uncover what resonates with their audiences. So, for instance, consumers often engage more with personal questions related to a product rather than historical facts. So recognizing such patterns can help structures and editorial calendar with effective audience-centric messages. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching and hope you learned something today. Thank you.